Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Loki, you guys. I am really excited to see more of the show. I think it got off to a great start last time. So if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are watching me on YouTube today, I would love it if you could please like this video and go subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. So, all right, a few things have come to my attention about last episode of Loki that I wanted to share because I think things like this are so cool and fun. So apparently the scene where the plane scene, apparently there was an actual incident like that with someone named DB Cooper. And I think it's just kind of interesting and fun that they would like pull something out of like fact for fiction, you know, and kind of make it so that Loki was really at the center of that story. And it kind of makes me wonder if maybe they'll do that again. I don't know if that was just like a one-off thing or if there will be like other historical events that will be influenced by Loki, which I think would be really fun. So the other thing is, it's just so fun. I had to share it. I think I knew this maybe, or I think I had just forgotten it, but someone pointed out that the whole like, what if you were a robot? Would you know that you're a robot thing is kind of like an actual trope that's come up in Marvel Comics at times. And it was just a really funny comedic scene, but it's even funnier if you know that, you know, that's kind of an in-joke for comic book readers. So I really liked the episode. I think it was great world building. I think it was, you know, it was fun. It was very comedic, but at the same time, we did kind of get a look at, you know, some of the sadder aspects of Loki's life and kind of why he is like he is, you know, very briefly. And I so enjoyed his character development throughout all of the movies that he was in that I was so happy to see that they didn't just like, it's not just, oh, we're just picking up this Loki from this movie and now all the other stuff never, you know, it did happen, but we're just not going to focus on it. I'm glad that they found a way to incorporate it, and we still kind of saw at least how knowing of those events and seeing them secondhand would affect him. So I was glad about that. Just a lot of fun, a lot of just like crazy kookiness. I think the way that the whole like TVA was introduced and everything was really fun, and I feel like it's good onboarding for like, okay, this is where we're going with it. This is our world. The only thing I really don't get, and I know there's some theories flying around about this, the only thing I really don't get is how, if this is his first offense as a variant, how are they chasing him as a variant? But he said it was him, so I don't know. I've heard theories that like it's a different version of him. I honestly don't know like where they're gonna go with it. I know like with WandaVision, I know there was some theories like spinning around, and some of them turned out, some of them didn't. So I don't know if it's gonna be like that, where like, you know, there's going to be a lot of kind of like red herrings for things. But I don't know, you guys. And there is only one way to find out, and that is to jump right in to the next episode of Loki. Let's go.
What's going on? You guys aren't dressed right.
Very detective, Commander.
Let's move.
That's kind of the wrong look. Oh, don't ruin the Ren Fair. Yeah, wrong look for a Ren Fair, but that's okay. Are we holding out for a hero? Whoa. Oh, and so was that him that just did that to her?
What are you doing?
Having some fun.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Definitely under the influence of something. It's probably Loki. Oh, time door. Oh dear. I mean, is it just me or does that... Wow, it's loud now. Is it just me or does that seem like way too... I don't know, there's something about it that's like too aggressive. Not aggressive, but too like... I don't know. There's no like pizzazz. Maybe there's a little pizzazz. I don't know. I just feel like Loki, like even when he gets murderous, there's some pizzazz involved. Like, I'm not getting the pizzazz vibe here.
Very bad things.
Come on, Loki. What is it?
Miss
when the
Munis!
TPA can no longer reset the Nexus event.
Okay.
Right. And that was
Training.
destruction of the timeline and the collapse of
Uh-oh.
reality as we know it.
That's not good.
Oh, hey, quit it.
Hey! No! Don't-
Oh, yeah, that's good. I didn't put it down. Come on, you're up.
He's like an office man now. He's like a cubicle man now. I like it.
For a time criminal, we're looking for a Loki variation of this guy.
Okay.
I'll be very familiar with because the TPA has pruned a lot of these guys, almost more than any other variant.
There's like so many.
Appearances, or not so slight, different powers.
What?
Powers generally include
Oh, that's the horn one.
You remind me of the time variance authority and the gods of Asgard, one and the same. Drunk with power, blinded to the truth. Those you underestimate will devour you.
I love his monologues though.
Just as you underestimate this lesser Loki, which is why you walk into one wolf's mouth after another.
2 units. He is wasting our time.
Come on, Loki, make a long story short.
I have a feeling he might be right though.
That's exactly. I just speak to the timekeepers once. They're in graver danger than we realized.
Is he being honest or not? I can't tell. He's too good.
Just
He's too,
plain
yeah, he's like.
out there.
Wow. He really. I gotta say he had me going. This guy, he's very nice. He's very cordial, but he's seen stuff. He's been around for a bit, and he's not to be messed with.
And how are the old timekeepers?
How do you think?
I don't know, because I've never met them, thankfully. Well, I shouldn't say that. That one looks like...
I'm gonna be so mad if there's like no timekeepers.
That's all.
You're probably wondering what happened now on their mission.
He's like trying to.
Expect the expected.
You're here to help me catch the superior version of yourself. That's it.
I'm not sure superior is...
Oh.
There it is, right there. I believe, stupidly, that insecure need for validation would motivate you to find the killer. Not because you care about the TVA mission or being a hero, but because you know this variant is better than you.
Oh.
I mean, it is adorable that you think you could possibly manipulate me. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. I've been playing a game of my own for a long.
Really?
What? Charm
Has
you in front of the
he-
timekeepers, hustle them, and seize control of the TVA? Am I getting warm? A double cross by history's most reliable...
He's got his number.
liar.
Okay, why are you in there sticking your neck out for me?
I'll give you two options, and you can believe whichever one you want. A, because I see a scared little boy shivering in the cold, and you kind of feel
Aw.
bad for that ice wound. Or B, I just want to catch this guy, and I'll tell you whatever I need to tell you.
Which one is it? It's funny. He's a little crafty in his own right.
Good on the team with me. And still their reset time as well.
This person's trying to do work, please. Yes. Hush. No talking to yourself. No trying to research. Just good one. He just had to get that in there. Oh my god, he's so petty. Total planetary destruction. No variance energy. Entire civilization. He's sad about it. Wow. Yep, I was wondering if that was gonna come up.
Ragnarok. Are you familiar?
Destruction of Asgard and most of its people. So,
Yes. Very sad. Anyway, it got me thinking.
He was sad though. He was sad.
Let's just say your salad
Oh no, it's salad.
in the sense.
No,
that's
It's
my
a metaphor.
lunch.
Just hang in.
it's a salad.
I could go down
Don't.
to Asgard before set fire to the palace.
No, just stop. Don't
But
set fire to the
it's over seasoned.
Whatever I want to do, and it would never matter.
He's ruining it.
Takes of the timeline.
Please don't pour anything gross on a salad.
You. My soup, I just
He's like, not you.
because the apocalypse is coming. Ragnarok. Surtur will destroy Asgard no matter what I do.
No, don't do.
Oh, his salad's ruined. It's
Ragnarok obliterates the soul.
he's so proud. He's so proud of himself. But I get where he's going.
Because the timeline's not going to branch.
And we're seasoning. Okay. Yep, I see where he's going.
Could be hiding in the apocalypse and do whatever he wants, and we wouldn't know.
Because all of the destruction is predetermined, yeah.
Here's a fun theory. You lure me out into the field and then you stab me in the back. And that's a theory
Yeah.
I don't want to test.
He's like, what? Me?
That's a big form of betrayal.
Loki, almost every moment of your entire life, you've literally stabbed people in the back 50 times.
Yeah, yep. So literal and metaphorical stabbing.
Got old. Okay, look, you don't trust
Oh my god.
Very small disturbances.
Very small.
Can you make noises?
Bird noises.
Bird?
Oh, shit.
Why? Why specifically bird?
Loki!
No! That's not what a bird would do! No. Be free, my horn friends! Oh no! He's like, what is it? What does it matter? Cause oh, he just he's enjoying this so much. Oh,
I don't believe it.
nothing changed. Okay,
Branching in the timeline.
so it wouldn't show up. Okay,
If it were me, this is where I would hide.
okay. Well, then you have your answer then, guys. We should move.
Very sudden, no warning, no survivors. How many of those disasters could there possibly be?
Yeah, no survivors would be the key, because if anyone was around to tell about that, you know.
In the early 1990s, for a brief, shining moment, there was a beautiful union of form and function, which we call the jet ski. Reason no man cannot differ.
It's very specific.
Good PBA agent showing up on a jet ski on the sacred timeline, that would create a branch for sure.
That'll be fun, though.
Yeah.
It would be fun. Well, you know that's going to happen in the finale.
So why we
Timekeepers,
created the TVA, and everyone in it,
Right.
including you.
including me.
You see, every time I start to admire your intelligence, you say something like that.
Who created you, Loki?
A frost giant of Jotunheim,
And who raised you?
Odin of Asgard.
Odin, god of the heavens, Asgard, mystical realm beyond the stars. Frostings.
I see what you're saying.
I emerged into gave me all this. My own glorious purpose.
Aw.
And it's
Aw.
real because I believe it's real.
Oh no, they're going to find out it's not really real.
Fair enough.
And it's going to crush him.
So, when they're finished, what happens then?
So are we. And our Nexus events, just order and we meet in peace at the end of time.
So can he have his jet skis then? Or is that just the end of everything? It's just the end of everything.
Kanduri. What's that?
Kubalooey.
Candy.
That's candy.
Grapes, nuts.
That's not candy.
Okay.
Grapes and nuts are not candy. That's trail mix. 2050. well, so far there's holograms. That's different. Still hurricanes. That sucks.
The hell was that?
That was me.
That was magic to try on.
So I don't announce myself with every squeaky footstep like the rest of you.
It's how I would use magic.
Storm shelter.
I would very much like to see this, Loki. Oh, there's a okay, there's a timer. There is a timer.
I, for one, am glad we're getting to spend this time together.
Yeah, I know. The conversation's not going to happen. It's not going to be like it is with Mobius.
Shopping for plants. In
Oh,
this store.
okay. And
Hurricanes here. Azaleas are half off.
oh. Oh, and it is. And okay. And he just, okay.
You're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Me, I presume.
Please.
Oh!
You're me.
Whoa.
How nice to meet you.
Oh, that was, oh my. That was quite the, quite the scene.
We got women and kids, and that weather ain't playing.
No, I'm sorry, we don't.
How the heck did you get here?
Aww. Aww.
Hey.
This is really sad.
We're scared.
You're going to call your little friends for help?
This Loki seems much more sinister. Sinister is the word I was looking for earlier.
Too scared to meet me face to face?
Yeah, I want to see. What if it's not really Loki?
If you could possibly sheathe your smile for a moment, I have an offer. Come on.
Okay, he's listening.
I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers. And
So that was his plan.
cards on the table.
Or was
I
it?
could use a qualified Loki.
Don't call me that.
Oh.
You can call me Brandy.
Brandy.
I find this so annoying. Listen, enough with your games. I've been trying to help you. I kept them vulnerable.
Doesn't have the same ring to it. So is it that there's other versions of Loki as we know Loki, or are there other like gods of mischief? What was that?
What's real off the dawn?
What's real? What's wrong?
Call the TVA. Let the infirmary know.
No, no, no. I gave it away. I gave it
What?
What did you give?
Gave what away?
Where they are.
Oh.
I gave it away how to find them.
Uh-oh.
I found your hiding place like that. I'd say that makes me the superior Loki, wouldn't you?
Uh-oh.
I see.
Uh-oh.
That's your plan. You
Yeah,
recruit
we
the
saw
innocent,
that.
Blow the place up.
Where'd you go? Uh-oh.
You miss Randy.
It's very suspicious to me that this Loki won't show their face. Uh-oh.
I have shit to do.
Oh, well, let's go reason. Oh, it's hi, Robo Puppies. You checking on him?
This isn't about you.
What?
Right.
It's a female Loki? Uh-oh, that's a lot of branches. That's a lot of branches. What are we gonna do now? With all those branches, won't like reality as we know it be completely destroyed or something? Loki, do something. He can't do anything though. Bye. See you later. Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. And he's gone. And he's gone. And he's gone. And he's gone. Oh! All right, you guys. That was so good. Let's get into it. So I like how in this one of the things that I really love about Loki from all the movies is that you can never tell like when he's trying to help you or help himself or trying to double cross you or trying to do like whatever. Like it's impossible to tell. And I love that they're continuing with that in this, that like you can't really tell when he's, at least I couldn't tell. I mean, sometimes you could tell, like, if he's trying to trick or if he's, but it's very, very true to his character that, you know, is he helping? Is he serving himself? Is he doing a little bit of both? What are his true intentions? Like here, you know, we had that look on his face when Mobius said, like, oh yeah, you're gonna, like, try to take over the TVA, right? And he was like, oh, found me out. But is that what he really wants to do? We saw him using that line again later on with the other Loki, and I was like, oh, I feel like now he's just using that as a way to kind of like as a ploy in this situation. So I really, really love that that they're keeping that kind of mystery of like, where is he really at? What is he really up to going? It's so much fun. And honestly, I just loved, like, even though in this one we dealt with a lot more, like, you know, talking about the disasters and everything, and, you know, it's a little bit of a heavier topic, but yet we still kept this really light-hearted tone and atmosphere. I'm loving the teamwork between Mobius and Loki, and honestly, like, I just want to see them become good friends. I think Mobius in his own way has kind of a lot of, he sees through a lot of the BS, so it's a good team up, you know, because he could see through it very well. And he has some things that he's kind of being careful with and playing close to the vest as well. Like, he doesn't really trust Loki. And I think that's kind of a good pairing. I think it's kind of a good pairing, honestly. And I love them as a team. I just love the rapport. And I think Tom Hiddleston is just killing it, as always, with the way that he plays this character. And I love the scene where he's like kind of scrambling, almost doing like a little bit of physical comedy to catch up with Mobius. I was just, oh my God, so good. So all right, guys. So I'm still a little fuzzy on how exactly there are so many different Loki, but I'm sure maybe we'll get to that. My guess at this point would be that at first I was like, are they different, you know, this Loki, but at different points in his life or whatever. And now I'm starting to get the idea maybe it's actual different people that just all are like classified as Loki. Like Loki is more of a title perhaps than I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting that right or wrong or close even. But yeah, guys, that was really good. Now I feel like we're picking up with the action. I love the way that he figured out the whole apocalypse thing, and it really does make sense. Like when you see him in action there, it does make a lot of sense to have him on this case, because who would be able to think like Loki more than Loki? That being said, definitely seeing the differences, and there are definitely some similarities in the way that they think, but I'm starting to get the idea that like they are like all different people now. And I like that they like showed a bunch of them, and some of them actually like look like him, and some of them are like look like different kinds of creatures and everything. That was really, really cool. So I'll be very curious to know more about specifically how there are multiple Loki and what the deal with that is. But right now we got a whole lot of branches going on. We've got a TVA emergency. We know from Miss Minutes that is not a good thing when that happens. And our Loki chased right after the other Loki. So at this point, I honestly don't know if I don't know where he's at, and I like that like I would guess he's still going to kind of like play to the TVA side so that he can get what he wants there. But I honestly don't know. Like, it's going to be hard to tell. Like, is he switching sides? Is he going to team up with this? I would say no, though. I would say probably no. He would never treat him that way. The scene with the goats, guys. The scene with the goat. Loki is the goat. He's the GOAT, greatest of all time. He thinks he is anyway. So I really love the talk too about like the TVA and like the beliefs and everything, and I think that was really interesting to hear like there are two different perspectives which were very different until you get to like, you know, even Loki's origin, you know, sounds a little hokey depending on Loki, depending on you know, like who's hearing it or what your perspective is. So I love that. I love the salad scene. The comedy in this is just gold. It's pure gold. They're just killing it. And I liked learning a little bit more about Mobius in this episode too. I think that was fun. So that being said, I do feel like this is where we're really starting to like hit the ground running. So I'm very, very excited to see more. I loved that episode. I think even more than the first one, and I really loved the first one as well. So I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.